Okay, guys, let's just get into this energy here around you and your divine masculine because I'm picking up on an intimate moment, okay? And it stays in his mind. And I do feel like I want to reveal to you guys through this reading that, like, he hasn't been intimate with anybody else, okay? He can't be intimate with anybody else since you guys had some kind of physical or romantic encounter. I'm also picking up on, like, you guys swore that you wouldn't cross any lines, but it was very, very difficult to keep your hands off of one another when you met up in person. I don't know what you two were thinking, thinking it was going to be some kind of platonic meetup where you were just going to talk. But that's just the energy that I'm picking up on here, okay? Ever since you guys had this encounter, your masculine has not been intimate with anybody else. And I feel like even if there has been moments where it's been leading up to that, something in them just can't. They can't go there, or they're not in the mood. It doesn't feel right. Certain behaviors or habits that they used to keep, I feel like they are fading away. Like, if this is someone who is used to just keeping casual relationships around, they don't want to do that anymore. There's no need for it because their energy or the energy just isn't there, okay? I feel like they'll wait to experience intimacy with you again for as long as it takes, okay? So I do see someone here who is, okay, it's this feeling of being surprised with themselves that like they're going through celibacy in a sense, or this could be just them naturally cleansing, okay? I'm going to explore with the cards later just what kind of encounter you guys had or what was meaningful to them, because that word cleansing, like, I feel like the reason they can't be with anybody else even just casually is because whatever encounter they had with you, it really left an impact or a mark on your divine masculine's heart, okay? This is someone who, when they connect, like, I don't even want to say intimately. I don't think they've ever connected with anyone intimately, okay? They've connected sexually, sure. But I feel like with you, it was connecting sexually, and then on top of that, someone feels in love with you or they care about you. That's what I hear them repeating to themselves is like, wow, this is what this feels like when you really care for someone. Okay, so since that moment, guys, like, I really am getting that, like, nothing just feels the same. Okay, not even watching, like, you guys know what I mean, adult entertainment, things like that. Like, not even that is satisfying. Also, too, like, I'm hearing that moment of climax. They're not able to match that experience as well, or the intensity. Okay, so someone is very romantically drawn to you, and I'm seeing someone's falling in love through just the act of being intimate with you, close to you. And I'm also seeing that for some of you, that it didn't even go all the way. It might have just been being in your presence, holding you close to them, looking into your eyes. They've never done things like that before. And I'm also getting the words slow motion. Oh gosh, I'm gonna be totally not Toronto here and try to bust out, oh, I like it like that, she working that back, I don't know what to act, slow motion for me, slow motion for me, slow motion for me, move it, slow aerials. Like, please don't, you startled me out of my sleep and now you all in slow motion. Sorry, mommy. Okay, slow motion, guys, is what I think that you guys experienced when you were together, okay? Everything happened slowly, and they're not used to going slow. They're used to just wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, kind of thing, right? And I feel like the women that they're with as well, they've wanted to be intimate with your masculines, but your masculines never seem to bother or slow down, or no one's ever taken them to that place. I'm hearing a whole new world. My goodness. Okay, I'm just going to cut the deck in half and see what this was about. All right, so we have the High Priestess, and right away, as soon as I pull this card, you knew what to do, Divine Feminines, okay? Now, when I say that, I'm getting the word slow down. Now, this whole slow motion for me. Okay, I'm going to try not to be all Toronto right now. this whole slow motion thing, you did that on purpose. Okay, I'm hearing that you know how to do that on purpose. Okay, and this is why intimacy with you is an unmatched experience. When intimacy happens with this high priestess, it's a gift. Okay, you know human nature very well. You know what feels good to the human senses. You have the keys to everything in this kingdom. You know when you get the keys to the city, okay, you have the keys to the city. Okay, you have all of the secrets by knowing the book of knowledge very well. So I'm seeing that intimacy with you. Yeah, you definitely know how to make him slow down, and I'm seeing that he really, really enjoyed it in a way that he never has before. And that's why I feel like he can't be intimate with anybody else since you, because it's not going to be the same with anybody else. Nobody knows how to move like this high priestess. I mean, you might have been talking some shit in this man's ear, all right? Like, I'm hearing like all of the hairs at the back of his neck stood up. Okay, whatever happened between you two, it was like physically connecting with each other. It is the energy that's felt. Okay, it's like your whole body feels like it's having that big O. You don't even need to do anything. Okay, many of you, if you haven't had it yet, be prepared for this man to just explode all over himself without you having to do anything. Okay, that is how powerful the energy is in the room. Gosh, I might have to release this late, and I really do hope that I can be as playful as possible with my words, and hope that you guys get the gist of everything that I'm trying to say here. Just even right down to the playful movements of her feet here. The cat as well represents that intuition. So you have a really deep, profound way of connecting with him. Okay, you're a woman in every way. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, I'm hearing Doja Cat as well. Woman, I can be your woman. Let me be your woman. Like, something about that is very significant. Okay. I'm also hearing, I think it's Bryan Adams. Have you ever loved a woman? This is a man who's experienced a woman for the first time, and I really do feel like it has a lot to do with intimacy. He can't be with anybody else since being with you. I'm seeing everything in his mind feels distorted. That's why even watching like adult entertainment and things like that just feels off. It feels weird because it's not even what you two went through or experienced. This is someone who may be looking at like that union energy between you two as sacred. They never thought in a million years that they would ever look at intimacy as something sacred between two people, or it should be shared between two people. That could be this big aha or epiphany that they could be having. I feel like splitting the deck in half again. What do they miss and nurture and really value now about intimacy? We have a man willing to please you and give you everything that you want and desire. He's ready to serve you, Divine Feminines, okay? We have our King of Cups here, which again, you're making someone feel very highly emotional. They want to wear their heart on their sleeve. They definitely want to just like explode, like give you all of their emotions, all of their attention, all of their love. They're not used to going crazy like this. Okay, I feel like this is the first time someone's ever gotten a dose of real, true love. Like, I'm telling you, making love to someone, and it is this feeling of like, wow, like when you care about someone, you become the pleaser. Oh my goodness, this might be a man that's like, don't worry about me. Let me just take care of you. I am blushing. Oh my goodness. Guys, I feel like we need another spot because there is so much more that I could get into and that I could say, and so much more pepper sauce I want to put on this reading, but you guys know what I'm trying to say. Even the dish there with like the food, I can't. It's too much for me. Like, somebody really wants to serve you right down to the T, okay? This is someone who is mature as well and very, very experienced. But they haven't unleashed that on you just yet, because I feel like you two are just getting warmed up, or you're just getting started, okay? And they want more experiences with you, okay? That's what this reading boils down to. And the reason I say that is because it doesn't make any sense connecting with anybody else. They've shut all of that down. This is someone who never in their life has experienced celibacy, but it's happening by force because they acknowledge it. They're like, okay, maybe I need to go through some kind of fast or some kind of cleansing. Like, I'm okay with that if it means that I get to experience that again. So whatever it is you two shared, it's like the chalice energy, okay, the cups energy. It reminds me of really just two people being so emotionally connected with one another that it's like nothing else matters, nobody else matters. You don't even want to go looking for anything else. That's how I feel from your divine masculine's perspective, is like, I don't even want anything else. I don't even want anybody else. I think I just shared a reading on this. I don't want anybody else but her. Okay, so I have a feeling like it might have something to do with, you know, a lot of this intimacy exchange between you two. It was really genuine. All right, so that's what I have for you guys. I love you. I'll check in with you guys again later, okay? Bye.